Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to show you how to predict the next candlestick, the candlestick psychology. Okay, so I place put option here because the major trend is down, minor trend is down, and a bearish engulfing. There is no strong rejection from buyers, so it means sellers will still enter again. I'm going to place call option. I place call option here. Because previous trend is uptrend. You can see from this level the buyers entered the same level, sellers stop at the same level with upper rejection, meaning a sign of reversal. So in this case we are expecting a bullish candle. That is why I place call option. There's supposed to be a bullish candle. Good entry points. So I place put option here because major trend is up, minor trend is down. That same level we see the market also reverse. Then from this level we see that sellers also entered, meaning sellers will continue to this level. So I still have some chance, I still have a little time for the price for sellers to see enter again. That is why I place put option. Okay, I set as close. Go to place put option. I place put option here because the trend is down, minor trend also is down. We can also see a strong rejection from sellers, and there's no buyer's entry, meaning sellers will still enter again. So I think the seller will still form a bearish candle. So I'm going to lose the trade. I enter the trade lately. Oh, come on. I lost this trade. I'm going to place put option. I lost the trade because of my entry. So I place put option again because still the market is still down. And this is a strong candle. The next buyer's level is here, meaning sellers will still enter again to this level. That is why I place put option. I lost the trade because of my entry. Going to place call option. I place call option here because of this level. You see, from this level buyers entered very strongly. Now sellers again come to that same level, though they break the level, but I'm expecting a bullish candle because this will now look like a double bottom pattern, so buyers will still enter again. That is why I place call option. Trade 5 trade. So I took 6 trade, 5 ITM, 1 OTM. 1 OTM because of my entry. Okay, the first trade I took here was because the trend is down. We can see how the market is moving. You first look at the chart before you start predicting candles. The trend is down and the market is creating what we call a continuation pattern. You can see a continuation pattern, so it means sellers will still enter again. Same thing that happened here, a continuation pattern, a pattern that we call this bearish flag pattern. So immediately I spot this pattern, I knew the market is trying to go down, and I know that they've already break this level, meaning sellers will still go more down for 1 minute. That is why I place put option. So this is a bearish flag pattern. Then I place call option because if you observe the market always move like this in an uptrend movement, something like up, down, up. So if the market comes to that same low, it will reverse definitely. So that is why I took a call option here. You can see that from the same level we see buyers enter from this level after a strong bullish movement. Buyers enter from this level, sellers again come to that same level, meaning buyers is going to enter on that same level. That is why I place call option. I place put option here because the level is here. It's just the same thing that happened here when we have a strong buyers movement. So sellers again come all the way from this level to this level, meaning buyers, this is where buyers will enter. Same thing that happened here. I knew that after the breakout, when sellers reverse from this level, meaning that seller will also continue to the downside to reach this level. So that is why I place put option. I have already saw a red candle. I know that sellers will still enter again. That is why I place put option. I lost this trade because of my entry, because the old trend is down. Meaning sellers still entered again. There are some levels here which will make the buyers to enter, but in this case sellers will still enter again. That is why I place put option, but it closed above my entry and I lost the trade. Then I place put option again. I know the sellers will still enter for 1 minute, but the trend will still go down. The market will still go down to this level. Okay, so that is why I place put option on the next candle. I place call option on the here because we have buyers entry here, and again we have a strong buyers entry here. This candle break this line, we can't expect sellers to go more down, although the market is going to create what we call a double bottom pattern. So as I saw a strong buyers entry, meaning there's going to be a buyers entry here as well, the market is going to create a double bottom pattern. But unfortunately sellers entered very strongly, a fast sellers entry, meaning the market will still go up, but if you like it, the market will still consolidate here for some time before it go up. Okay, so I took 6 trades, 5 ITM, 1 OTM because of my entry. This is how we can predict candlestick. This is how we can analyze the market. First thing, you have to analyze the chart, the market structure. So if you learn how to analyze the market structure, it will be easy for you to predict candle. Okay, if you like my video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.